Now, back home. We're under a winter weather impact alert as lake effect snow moves across northeast Ohio, which could make for a messy morning commute.
Here's a live look at road conditions right now on I-90 eastbound. This is heading toward Euclid. As you can see, snow-covered interstates. The ODOT maps are showing slowdowns on all the major interstates right now. Visibility has been dramatically reduced.
It looks pretty intense out there right now. We thank you for joining us tonight. Several cities and school districts have issued parking bans, snow warnings, and snow closures. You can see those closures right there scrolling at the bottom of your screen.
You can also scan the QR code with your phone to see a list of parking bans near you. We have team coverage tonight. See New Yorker is live in Cleveland tracking road conditions and what ODOT is doing to keep them clear. But first, meteorologist Mark Johnson here with the latest on this forecast. Hi, Mark.
There's going to be a lot of happy kids tomorrow morning. There are going to be a lot of school closings right now. I rarely use the B word. All right, blizzard-like. That's what we're seeing out there right now. A live look, I-90 at East 55th Street. We've got horizontal snow. Notice the signs. We got wind gusts about 40 miles per hour. For it to be an official blizzard, 35-mile-an-hour sustained winds for more than 3 hours. But when you have 30-plus-mile-an-hour winds plus gust of 45, you get pretty much the same thing. You get near blizzard-like conditions. 19 degrees with heavy snow in Cleveland, Mansfield, lighter snow 17, 20 Worcester, 20 in Akron, Ashtabula sitting at 23 degrees. Here are those wind gusts in greater Cleveland and up the shoreline, 41 miles per hour here, making visibility very, very low and travel very, very hazardous. Now, the main low pressure has moved up and out, but now we're getting some lake-enhanced snow wrapping in around behind it. You've got a lake effect streamer right here in Erie and Huron counties sliding down into the Worcester area. That's 1 inch per hour of snow. Let's go back a little bit. Here we go. This area here from downtown all the way into Lake Geauga and Ashtabula counties. Again, that's ½ an inch to 1 inch per hour of snow. Very low visibilities. We had that rain from earlier today that's frozen solid on the roadways. And now we're putting heavy snow on top of that. It is going to be an ice skating rink all night long through tomorrow. Main roads, they're trying to get out and treat those with salt, but it's going to be a tricky morning commute tomorrow. We still have our winter weather alerts for lake effect snow, Lorain County and east and around that, winter weather advisories for lesser amounts of snow, but still slick roads. Current temps teens and 20s. How about those wind chills, single digits? And here we go. Snow squalls for the morning rush. We're at 16 degrees, wind chills near 0. Some sunshine as the snow pulls east and out of here during the afternoon. Still cold, a high near 20.
Wow, Mark, and we do need to mention that we already have a little more than 24 school closings right now, some of the biggest ones, Elyria and Avon Lake.
Yeah, they're going to keep on coming in.
Yep.
And again, you can see those scrolling at the bottom of your screen there. All right, Mark, we'll see you in just a bit. Now, let's take a look at the roads tonight.
Our Sia New Yorkers live in downtown Cleveland. Sia, how's it looking?
Oh, it's looking out here. Honestly, if you can see, the wind is whipping, and if you can get out, I'm telling you, we tried earlier, and we saw a few cars and a lot of brake lights on some of the highways surrounding downtown Cleveland. Now, ODOT had plenty of time to prepare for this weather impact. You can see the crews there as they worked to prepare the roads, and throughout this weather impact, they've been monitoring the forecast. Now, as conditions change, ODOT is reminding drivers to take time and give plows plenty of space as they work to keep the roads drivable. Now, they tell 3 News snow plows across the state have already been struck 27 times this winter, and that puts both drivers and road crews in danger.
Our snowplows are probably traveling around that 35-mile-an-hour mark when it is actively snowing or less. It's inconvenient, right? However, they are the men and women that are clearing the path for you to get to your destination safely. So prepare. Know that they're going to be out there. Know that it's going to take you longer to get to your destination.
Now, again, you heard the advice there. Make sure you put plenty of space in between you and those snow plows and you and the other drivers as this stretches in to the early morning hours. ODOT also tells us that the crews are going to be on 12-hour shifts as this weather impact continues. We will keep you updated on air and online. Russ?
Okay, CAU in Virginia, our photojournalists out there with you. Come inside and get warm. We appreciate it. Thank you.
As temperatures stay below freezing, Cleveland and Akron are opening warming centers. 4 Cleveland recreation centers will be serving as warming centers. You can see those locations right there. They'll be open tomorrow from 11:30 a.m. until 10 p.m. and again Sunday through Tuesday.
And in Akron, the Emergency Overnight Warming Center on East Voris Street will be open through Sunday from 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. That location offers free food, clothing, and shelter for anyone in need.
And don't forget, you can find the latest on the weather, traffic, school closings, and more on our website, WKYC.com, and in the free 3 News app.